Ебать его!
Can't think of a better way to start a video, or to start your day. Dysfunctional Russian rocket. Probably same as Putin's sex life, though. That's why he started this war.
Ебать его!
And another Swedish tank Strav 122 and BMP CV-90 in service with the Ukrainian armed forces. Just a small snippet from the Battle of Klishchiivka. Ukrainian Special Police Forces from the Lyut Assault Brigade clear a basement entrance with a PKM machine gun. This is the work of the Kraken special unit of the GUR of the Ukrainian Ministry of Defense in the Kupiansk direction with the help of FPV drones. The Kraken Regiment is a Ukrainian military volunteer unit, part of the Spetsnaz units of the Main Directorate of Intelligence of Ukraine, formed in 2022 as a response to the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Named after the mythical sea creature, the regiment was formed by veterans of the Azov Regiment and has successfully liberated several occupied villages during the fighting, later also taking part in counteroffensives and sabotage operations, becoming one of the more high-profile volunteer units in the war. Many of the eventual members of the Kraken Regiment were amongst those who gathered in the Kharkiv hideouts that had been stashed with arms in preparation for the Russian invasion of Ukraine on the 24th of February, 2022. At the same time, Kostiantin Nemechev, who was at the time head of the local National Corps, was gathering volunteer soldiers. They took part in the defense of Kharkiv, and by March, after driving out Russians of Vilkivka, the unit had started to form to the point the name Kraken was chosen after a commander of the unit suggested it based on his Naval Special Forces background. The unit is said to be composed of gym rats, ultras, and bouncers, while also having drawn in experienced combat veterans of ages varying between 25 and 60. The morale of the regiment has been described as high. Before becoming members of the regiment, candidates must undergo testing including questionnaires and a polygraph test. Candidates are then taken to a training center where they go through a 14-day test, of which about 30 to 35% of candidates pass. Kraken has published media showcasing their use of Western small arms weaponry, including Austrian Glock pistols, Belgian Scar rifles, American M4A1 assault rifles, DD-MK-18S, Swiss B&T submachine guns, and lightweight multi-shot RBG 6-hand grenade launchers made in Croatia. Glory to Kraken! The latest British Defense Intelligence update on the situation in Ukraine is talking about very high Russian losses. Recent Russian assaults in Avdiivka have contributed to a 90% increase in Russian casualties recorded by the Ukrainian Ministry of Defense. Since February 2022, Russia has significantly increased its force footprint on the ground in Ukraine by intensifying recruitment using financial incentives and the partial mobilization conducted in autumn 2022. This increase of personnel is the major factor behind Russia's ability to both defend held territory and conduct costly assaults. It is likely that Russia has suffered 150,000 to 190,000 permanent casualties, killed and permanently wounded since the conflict began, with the total figure including temporarily wounded, recovered and due to return to the battlefield in the region of 240,000 to 290,000. This does not include Wagner Group or their prisoner battalions who fought in Bakhmut. There was no doubt that the occupiers' golden people looked something like this. Russian propagandist Gladkov says he is sitting next to the Golden Man. Russian army, ladies and gentlemen.
И не прослушать, а прослушать не понять. Вот Сергей Кожугетович, золотые люди, золотые люди. Язык красивый, ну реально.
This is a department of the biggest private post service in Ukraine, Nova Poshta, New Post. It is based in Kharkiv. Russian missile hit it at night. At least 6 dead and 14 wanted. Stop Russian aggression. And for the end, something from the US. Crazy video as a car full of illegal immigrants is flipped by Rangers.
B103 El Paso, call EMS. Yeah, I'm still rolling, I'm still rolling.
Okay. I'm gonna put it on the EMS. By troopers, all company. Check it out.
Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you wanna support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.